We want to graph one cycle of y equals cosine of x minus pi over 6 and find the phase shift, amplitude, and range. So based on our rules, we're actually can find the phase shift, the amplitude, and the range prior to doing any graphing, and then we can graph it. So what are we going to do? Well, remember the coefficient in front of your cosine is your amplitude. So when there's nothing there, that's understood to be 1. So the amplitude is 1. Now remember your phase shift happens inside the parentheses. So I've got x minus pi over 6. So that tells me there's a phase shift of pi over 6 in which direction? Well, since it's minus, it's to the right. Now what is the range? Well, if the amplitude is 1, we automatically know that the range goes from -1 to +1. So now how are we going to graph this? Well, let's first look at it. If we just had our base function, so your base function is y equals cosine of x. If we have the base function, one cycle, remember, starts up here at 1, comes down, and back up. Now we said there's a phase shift of pi over 6, so that's going to be just a little bit more to the right. And so now it's actually going to start about here, and it's going to come down and up. So that means this pink line here is y equals the cosine of x minus pi over 6. And with the other videos that I've made, remember, make sure you find your approximate numbers. So you're going to need to actually find your radians for where they're intersecting, as well as making sure it is definitely just a single cycle. So I'm not saying the video is exactly accurate, but you need to do that for your own work.